It's seriously hot in here, even with air conditioning. Anyway, your body's already fighting the heat every single day, and most of you don't even realize it. And if you think heat training is only for athletes, you're missing out big time. Welcome to the show. My name is Climb Ravana. Today we're gonna dive into why heat training is for everyone, even if you don't play sports. Let's get into it. Now, we first gotta define what heat training is. My definition of heat training, also known as heat acclimatization, is a process of intentionally exercising in hot conditions so that your body adapts and becomes more efficient at cooling itself. This, therefore, helps reduce the risk of overheating. This makes your body more resilient to the rising global temperatures. Oh, by the way, my advocacy has always been to influence people either to start or continue living an active lifestyle. I can't do this alone though, man, so please help me influence others by subscribing to the channel or share the video. I'm also open to suggestions and comments, whatever they may be, so if you got any, please don't be silent. Type them in the comments section below or reach out to me through my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or by email. Help me make it happen. Okay, so I play darts, archery, swimming, tennis, and even chess. Do I need to heat train for those as well? I'll put it this way. Your body adapts to the environment you train in. If you only train in comfortable conditions, don't be surprised if you feel the difference when you're exposed to the uncomfortable environment, like heat. In fact, the American College of Sports Medicine, in its position stand on exercise and fluid replacement, explains that people who aren't heat acclimatized experience higher physiological strain like increased heart rate and body temperature when suddenly exposed to hot conditions. It's like staying in an air-conditioned room all the time. Step into a hotter environment and your body reacts because it's not used to it. If you always do things in a cool environment, you may feel less comfortable when conditions get warmer, not because something's wrong, but simply because your body's not adapted to it. And this applies even to non-athletes. If you spend most of your time in a temperature-controlled space, your body can feel more stressed when that control is suddenly removed. You may have problems working, maybe moving around or eating, focusing, even falling and staying asleep. Have you ever tried to film a video of an event only to be disappointed later? Maybe your camera was pointed at the wrong direction, or maybe the video was shaky, or maybe it was too dark. Well, you don't have to worry about all these with the Insta360 X series where you can shoot 8K videos now and choose the framing later. I mean, it's incredible. So upgrade to the Insta360 and get amazing discounts and freebies when you use my code below. Come on, think bold, think Insta360. Now, don't just go under the heat and start running or cycling. Not only that's reckless, it's also dangerous. Heat training should be done gradually and safely by starting with short, low-intensity sessions in warm conditions, then slowly increasing duration and exposure over several days while staying well hydrated, while monitoring how your body responds. The International Olympic Committee, through the 2015 consensus statement, explains that progressive heat acclimatization reduces physiological strain and improves the body's ability to perform in hot environments. It's not about being tough. Playing tough is reckless. Proper heat training is intentional, controlled, and necessary. If you train recklessly in the heat, you risk serious consequences like heat exhaustion. In more severe cases, you can have a heat stroke. Stop immediately if you feel dizzy, nauseous, excessively fatigued, develop chills despite the heat, or notice confusion. These are warning signs your body is overheating. For endurance athletes, I've seen numerous times when they train really hard, but especially here in the islands, they train for a race or an activity at night or before dawn at 4 or 5 in the morning. I understand why, but the thing is, most races start in the morning and they sometimes even start later than the scheduled kickoff time. Fun runs or fun rides are sometimes even worse because the start gets delayed, the pace is slower, and before you know it, you're already deep into the effort when the sun is high and the heat is at its peak, which is exactly the conditions your body has never trained to handle. That's why you should train at the same time or even slightly later than your actual race start so your body is prepared for the real conditions you'll face. The bottom line is, because of rising global temperatures, learning how to handle heat is becoming more important for everyone. Start responsible heat training and your body becomes more prepared and resilient for hotter conditions, but always listen to your body and consult a doctor if needed. That's it for today, and thank you for watching. Again, this has been Climb Ravana, and I'll see you in my next Climb Ravana video. Bye-bye for now.